Hey guys, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Y'all already know I got to spend a couple of minutes talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac because y'all, it is a whole hot mess, and you already know I'm about to go to hell in on Robyn Dixon. What is it about Robyn Dixon? What does Robyn have on these ladies to where they feel the need to beg for, her affection, her love and affection, and her friendship? Why is it that everyone seems to be comforting and coddling Miss Robyn Dixon? However, she would not do the same if the shoe was on the other foot. And we know that Jizzy wouldn't do the same, okay? One half of the Green Eyed Bandits, Miss Last Lady of Potomac. Jizzy, neck, ankles, they would not do the same. And this is why I've said over and over and over again for the past couple of weeks that, Dr. Wendy to you, sweetie, and Miss Driveback are fundamentally just softer, more delicate, more open, more vulnerable beings because they have given this woman time and time again olive branches, apologies, I'm sorry. And Robyn continuously gives y'all her ass to kiss. And it don't smell good. It don't smell good. I don't know why they do that. Robyn, I have a question for you. What do you have on these ladies to where they so desperately need your love and affection? I'm not really understanding. And last night's episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac, we get this scene where Candace Dillard Bassett and Robyn Dixon, one half of the Green Eyed Bandits, they're crying at a restaurant, okay? The reason why they're crying, and listen, I'm going to give Robyn a little bit of a pass because, she was going through it. It seemed as though one of her friends or one of her friends' family members passed away, and so she was kind of feeling the emotional effects of that. And, you had Candace Dillard, a really, really great friend in that moment, comforting her, crying with her, being with her, hugging her, making sure that her friend knew that everything was going to be all right in that moment, right? And you can tell Robyn feels really like comfortable and vulnerable with Candace because she knows that Candace is real and she's going to be there for her, right? Candace, wasn't this lady just like side-eyeing you that whole entire trip in Miami? Wasn't this lady like basically not standing up for your friend the whole time in Miami? Didn't she call you like an asshole? Didn't she say that? Didn't she say, Candace, you're being an asshole and I don't want to hang out with you? And the whole trip she kept calling you an ass. The whole trip she kept trying to avoid you. And oh my God, I remember when they were all at the pool, okay, on that very, very cloudy, overcast day in Miami. They were in the backyard at that pool. I believe Robyn and somebody else and Sharice were in the pool. And then Candace, Ashley, and Karen were like at the pool side. And Candace started, crying. I believe she was crying because she kind of felt like, Wendy was assaulted and she's been ostracized. And I believe Candace was triggered because Candace knows what it feels like to be assaulted on national television because she definitely got her ass beat by Miss Monique Samuels, which Monique Samuels and Candace are actually, their situation, their narrative is being revived because the ladies, and I'm going to get back to the point, but the ladies of Love and Marriage DC were at Candace's house. I believe they had like some sort of holiday party or something like that. And, the fans are confused as to why friends of Monique, Ashley, and Irena are hanging out with Candace Dillard Bassett and the rest of the things. And it's just kind of like, oh, why don't y'all understand that people can be friends with multiple people? I have friends who are friends with people, that I don't fuck with. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Whatever. So anyways, and I just let it slide. Like, who cares? People can be friends with whoever they want to be friends with. But the thing about Irena and the other girl, what's her name? Ashley, Miss Bully, Miss Mean Girl. I don't like the fact that they going on Twitter talking about it's so sad that you guys have an opinion and you guys think this and yada, 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 and blah, 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 and et cetera, et cetera. And it's just like, Ashley, I don't know if you've noticed by now, but you're on a whole television show, a very messy one by that. So, of course, it's going to attract all of the messy Twitter fodder. And so, of course, if you have been seen as being, bosom buddies with Monique Samuels, of course, if you're hanging out with Candace Dillard Bassett, people are going to talk about it, which is probably one of the main reasons why you posted the photo. to get people to talk because you need publicity for that show. I mean, hello. The ratings could be better. I'm just saying, no tea, no shade. Okay, you wanted people to talk about the fact that you was with Candace. And when people started talking about the fact that you was with Candace and not Monique, then you get upset. Okay, moving on to this. Okay, I'm all over the place, but it's okay. Going back to Miami, remember when Candace was crying because she felt like she was triggered by the fact that Wendy was assaulted and the fact that Wendy was being ostracized and made to feel like, you know, this other woman, that other woman over there, how Wendy Williams called Nene, she's that woman over there. Candace was triggered by that situation. And what did Robyn Dixon do? She stood in the pool and asked, I believe, Cherise, why is Candace crying? And it wasn't a moment of concern. It wasn't like, oh my God, why is my friend crying? What's wrong with Candace? Like, let me go see what's wrong with her. Like, oh my God, I'm so concerned. It wasn't like that. It was just like, why the hell this bitch crying? That's exactly how she said it. Like, she's weird. It's giving weird vibes. We're on vacation. Why are you crying? But then when we get back to Baltimore, we see that Robyn starts to cry and Candace is not being, stank about the situation. She's being a friend. You see the double standard. You see the hypocrisy. You see how like Candace will be a friend to Robyn despite the differences, but Robyn doesn't extend the same understanding and grace. Do you understand how that works? And so in this past episode, just to wrap up this little scene, Candace comforts Robyn. We also get a situation where Wendy says sorry to Robyn again. However, Wendy, newsflash, Robyn did antagonize you and did not want to apologize. Newsflash, Candace, you claim that she ambushed you, but I don't think she's apologized for that either. But yet, everybody has to apologize to Robyn Dixon. I don't understand how Robyn is getting all of these apologies. I don't understand how Robyn is receiving all of this understanding and grace, and yet Robyn has been the main culprit as far as antagonizing and ambushing and just getting on everybody's fucking nerve because a producer told her before taping, girl, if you don't step it up, you're about to get fired, and we know you need this check. Girl, I can't. Anyways, in other news, Ashley is fake crying.
And I'm really scared to
Do y'all see this?
be like on my own. You're never on your own.
There are no tears. There are no tears. Ashley, you're crying, but where are the tears? Now she's talking about her relationship, her divorce with Michael Darby. Where are the tears? I don't mean to put the babies in the business, but she is trying her best, y'all, but there are no tears. I'm stunned. I'm sick of the foolery and the fakery. Ashley, you are really trying your damnedest and your hardest and your best. But nothing is coming out. Oh my God. Girl. Now, I've been really confused about this entire divorce storyline. I honestly don't know what to believe, but when Candace last episode said that the shit is fake, that the shit is phony, that it's all fraudulent and fake, it's a whole scheme and a scandal set up by Candy's husband, I'm starting to believe them because, sis, she is really trying hard. And usually I don't like to make fun of people and be like, oh, they're fake crying and, oh, I don't see no tears. You literally, honey, the foundation is dry and the tears ain't moisturizing the face underneath the eyes. Face is completely dry. Ashley, go on somewhere with this. Like, girl, I don't know what producer told you to do that. To show some vulnerability so that the folks at home believe. No, we don't believe. We do not believe. It's a whole hot mess, y'all. Potomac is a hot mess. Yeah. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the entire situation. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.